morning, Harper Creek. It's time for your school news. The Battle Creek Symphony is looking for volunteers this Saturday from 6 to 9 at WK Kellogg Auditorium. If you're looking for senior hours, this is a great opportunity for you. Please stop in the guidance office for more details. The registration deadline to take AP exams is March 1st. Each exam costs $94 and payment can be in the form of cash or check made out to Harper Creek High School. Please register with Miss Oaks in the guidance office. Here's a segment about Black History Month.
Hi, my name is Julia.
And my name is Cynthia, and this month for Black History Month we decided to do Black Excellence as our theme for the library display. We kind of went back to African roots and talked about their connection to ancient Egypt and the influences and the cultural factors that play into Black history.
So for this month, our game is Black History Trivia. All you do is spin the wheel, you land on the number, and then you answer the question. If you answer correctly, you get a piece of candy. And you can come check out some of our titles on Black Excellence. I have here a book on ancient Egypt that you can check out.
And then we also have books specifically for African Americans and African culture. This one would be called Black Genius and the American Experience, and it's got a lot of stories about some of the most iconic African Americans in history, and then the Historical and Cultural Atlas of African Americans, which is kind of just all about the history. So you can come in here and check out these books and learn a whole lot about some stuff you didn't know about. Hi, my name is Cynthia Sudeth. I'm the president of the Race Student Equity Club. RACE is an acronym that stands for Racial Alliance Club for Equity, where we've had a lot of interesting conversations about racial slurs, white privilege, systemic racism, and how we can strengthen our school as a community.
Our purpose is to make Harper Creek an equitable and safe place for all our students. We want everybody to feel welcomed and safe no matter what they look like.
We meet in the library on Mondays at 3, and everyone is invited. Hope to see you guys there.
Today in the studio we have a very special guest. We have Bobby Holley, who many students have seen him around here substitute teaching here this year, but also he's got quite a fascinating history, having been a professional musician for decades and an activist in the community, and then going to share a little bit about Black history in Battle Creek for Black History Month. So we're really excited to have you here today to hear your stories, and we'll be editing a shorter version for HCTV, and we'll have the extended version. We got a lot of great stuff here that'll be on our YouTube channel. So welcome.
Thank you so much.
It happens to be Black History Month.
Yes.
And you grew up in Battle Creek, African American, and you've seen the changes, the civil rights movement, maybe some of the well-known figures coming through town over the years involved in this, plus your own activism, of course. Anything you'd like to share about Battle Creek history?
Yes. Battle Creek didn't have enough, wasn't credited with enough Black history that folks have done here in Battle Creek that made Battle Creek Battle Creek.
Most of the, there's been a lot of publicity about Sojourner Truth. That goes back quite a ways. Mm-hmm. And then occasionally, just speaking for myself, you occasionally see the article, I don't know, did Martin Luther King maybe come once, or people like that, Jesse Jackson or others over the years?
Yes, but we have folks right here in Battle Creek.
Well, yeah, that doesn't count the Battle Creek
that has done great things, where these kids can see those role models and those heroes, and some of them are living today. Mm-hmm. So I worked hard on this, and I had streets named after Black people. Okay. I had parks named after Black people. I had plaques put around town of those people. There was Helen Montgomery. I have Helen Montgomery Avenue.
What did she do?
She would own the El Grotto Lounge.
I've heard of the El Grotto, yeah.
And she was help all the Black entertainers and white entertainers too with her nightclub. All these artists like Junior Walker and the All-Stars, Al Green, and all these other people who were big artists, Edwin Starr, they came through her nightclub. Okay. And she helped all those who was not getting anywhere. She paid them, had them come, gave them what they needed, mentorship to become bigger artists. She did that for us.
Wow.
Julia Milner, she took all the Black kids at Hamilton Community Center and made them somebody. She had sports teams. She was like a mother role model for all the Blacks in the community during the 50s, 60s. I named a park. I had a park named after her.
Excellent.
I had a street named after Helen Montgomery in the plaque named down in Claude Evans Park. I had William E. Board, street named after William E. Boards, who's a vice mayor. The first black mayor of Battle Creek was Don Sherrod. I had a plaque put up of him downtown.
And about what year is that?
When he made mayor?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s.
70s, okay.
And then I had, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I had another plaque of the first female black mayor of Battle Creek, Ma Bristol Perry. And I had that going to be done. Then I had, this was help with the whole community. And then I had other things, with me boards and naming of streets and the artists who people didn't know about. I had recognitions for other artists here in Battle Creek. People didn't even know about what they'd done. And then there's a book came out called Here I Stand. You should get that book if you don't have it. Here I Stand, put out by Sonia Bernard Hollins. It has a whole history of all the black entertainers that came through Battle Creek, that started out in Battle Creek here, who went on to big fame, who went on to international fame.
Wow.
And here, I'll be back tomorrow, so I'm going to let you see that book.
Okay,
I'll bring the book into you, let you take a look at it.
Well, this is fascinating here, getting some of your history
Wow.
and connection, and then thank you very much for being here today. We really, I really enjoyed hearing all your stories, and I look forward to sharing this with our students and the community. And you've had quite an amazing life there with music and activism, and growing up through all the history of Battle Creek and the music business, and we appreciate you sharing that with us.
There's so much more, but thank you so much for having me. I appreciate this so much.
Please go to the athletic office and sign up if you are interested in golf this spring. Practice starts on March 11th, and you must have a physical before you can start practicing.
Any boys interested in playing lacrosse this spring, please sign up in the athletic office.
Attention girls planning to play tennis this spring. Please sign up ASAP in the athletic office or in Mr. Herr's room. Also, plan to attend an important informational meeting in Mr. Herr's room Thursday, February 28th, beginning at 2:50.
Girls interested in track, stop in the athletic office and sign up. Bailey Scott will be the new girls track coach.
Here is a sports update.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Elijah.
And welcome back to another Beaver Sports Live.
Starting off this week with boys basketball getting their first win over Parchment. Way to go, guys.
The varsity girls basketball team had a slow start against Hastings, but in the end they came out with the W. Here's some clips from the boys and girls basketball season.
Boys, girls, varsity basketball, Parma Western, home.
I better see all of you there. The boys swim team has a home league meet. Be there.
And now we're going to a special segment with my boy Chandler Freilich. Alex, we'll take it over to you.
I'm Alex Pickett, and I'm here with Chandler Freilich, who qualified for states at regionals last weekend. Why don't you tell us a little bit how the season went down?
We were 17-4 as a team, and we just last weekend sent 5 kids through districts and on to regionals.
What obstacles did you encounter in making it to states?
In districts, I had only 1 ranked kid at 125, but once I got to regionals, there was 3 ranked kids, and I ended up upsetting 2 of them.
Now, Chandler, when is states, and what do you expect for this being your first time at states?
States is next Friday. I'm probably going to be a little nervous, but just got to get the first match out of the way.
All right, thanks for that interview, Alex.
No problem, buddy.
All right.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Elijah.
And thanks for watching Beaver Sports Live.
Many applications for the Career Center and various scholarships are due March 1st.
The Guitar Club will be meeting on Wednesday, February 27th after school in the broadcast studio from 3 to 4 p.m. All levels are welcome. See Mr. Kronk or Mr. Rio for more information.
Good luck to the boys swim team competing in a league meet today.
Don't forget to turn in your senior slideshow photos ASAP. See Mr. Rio or Alyssa Martinaw, or you can send them to the email address.
This is Shelby.
And this is Julie. Come out to the last home basketball game tonight. The girls start at 6 p.m. and the boys start at 7:30 p.m. Have a great weekend.